fastest man in the world. What do people say to you on the street when they see you?
Mostly just congrats and can I take a picture?
Does anybody want to race you?
Yeah, all the time. I get that. That's the most asked question to me. I think everybody, kids, old people, young people, everybody.
What's it feel like to run fast?
For me, it's free. It feels free. You know what I mean? Run at high speed, it feels free and relaxed, really. Well, I wouldn't say relaxed, but feel free.
Have you ever gotten bored during a race?
No, no, I've never gotten bored in doing a race.
Have you ever slowed down on purpose?
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Why?
No, sometimes you don't need to go as fast to win. Sometimes, like in the championships, it's through the round, so you don't need to run all out. So it's different reasons.
More strategy in the 100 or 200?
Mostly both of them is the same thing. Like both of them are the same thing. Depends on the race. Sometimes you have to run hard because you're running for time, or sometimes you just want to chill out. You don't want to run too hard. You know what I mean? So it depends.
Are you retired or kind of retired?
I have one more year, so I'm getting there. So let's go with kind of retired.
But there's no chance of 2020.
No, it's too much work and too far away. I'll be too old by then.
You won't be too old by then.
In track years.
What's more impressive, what you've accomplished or Michael Phelps accomplished?
I always have to go for myself. For sure.
And I've argued this before, and I say that you don't have all the different races that Michael Phelps has, but to be the fastest person on the planet for 12 years is a pretty remarkable feat. How do you explain that?
It's just hard work and dedication. You know what I mean? It's what I wanted. So I knew if I wanted it, I had to work for it. So I have a great team around me, great coach that helps me to stay focused and just to work towards what I want. So I've just always stayed on top.
When did you know you were fast?
For my start, it was quick, but I think when I was like 15, 16, when I really realized that I had a great talent and I had talent to run.
Did you ever think about longer distances?
No, never. I was never a longer distance person because we used to do longer distance in training and stuff, and it wasn't good for me. So I knew I wasn't that good.
Can you run a mile in a good speed?
I don't know. I've run an 800 already in like 2 minutes, like 2:07 seconds, and the girls would still be beating me at the Olympics, but I think that's okay.
But running a mile, do you think you could run a fast mile?
No. I think after 800 meters, I'll probably be dying. So.
What about football? Did you ever give it any thought of playing wide receiver? Because it was a topic. Every Olympics, we talk about you maybe being a wide receiver in the NFL.
No, not really. You know what I mean? I used to watch it when I was younger, and the hits that the guys used to take. I know it's not as bad now, but hits that the guys used to take, it kind of turned me off. You know what I mean? So, no, I've never really thought about going, but I've gotten offers, and people have asked me.
Where do you keep your gold medals?
In the safety deposit box.
Don't even bring them out for any special occasion?
Yeah, I have the ones in Rio with me today.
Oh, actually. You do?
But I keep a close eye on them.
Is it around your neck?
No, it's too heavy.
How much pressure were you under where everybody expects you to win?
I expect to win also, so it wasn't really that big of a pressure because I wanted the same thing. But there was pressure because I know I had to do this for the sport and stuff. So for me, it was a little bit of pressure, but it wasn't too stressful.
What's the pre-race routine?
It's just normal warm-up. The only thing that I always do, that I never change, is that I make my cross before I actually go on my start, while I'm on my start. So that's the only thing I would say that's like a pre-routine thing, but normally it's just simple warm-up and get to the start.
How could you intimidate me if I was one of the competitors? Would you do anything?
I don't try to intimidate people. You know what I mean? I do what I have to do and just go out and compete. You know what I mean? Because I think trying to drive fear in somebody is just ridiculous. I think if you're trained and you're well prepared, then there's no reason to worry about anything.
He's Usain Bolt. The movie is I Am Bolt, and it's
I Am Bolt.
I Am Bolt hits theaters in November. What do you want us to learn or take away from I Am Bolt?
I just really want to show the background work. I think a lot of people, most people always come up to me and say, "Yo, you make it look so easy." So I want people to see that it's not easy, the work that I have to put in, and also have to, through all of that, I have to do sponsor work, and I have to sacrifice a lot and stuff like that. So I want people to see that it's not easy. It's a lot of work and it takes a lot of dedication.
What do you remember about the last time you lost a race?
Oh, my God. When was that? I think the last time I actually lost a race individually was, when was that? It was before the Olympics last year.
Was that Gatlin?
At my trials.
Oh,
yeah. It was actually Gatlin. I forgot about that one. it was in 20, I think it was 2013 in that season. I think I was coming back from injury and I ran with him in Rome and he beat me. Yeah. That was the last one.
What were you like after that loss?
No, the one thing my coach taught me before when I started running, you got to learn how to lose before you can learn how to win. So for me, losing doesn't bother me, especially if it's just a one-off run. It doesn't really bother me because I know that there's always room for improvement. It's just to figure out what I did wrong and then improve it, and I'm sure I'll be fine.
Why is Jamaica so strong at the sprinting events?
Oh, my God. People said a lot of things. They said it's the yam. It's because of slavery. But I personally think it's this Boys and Girls Championship where we get all the athletes together and we really use them to do this great job. It's like almost a Olympics for them, where from all corners of the country athletes come together and compete, and that's where we see the talent, and then we take it from there and develop them. What
are you going to do when you retire?
Oh, my God. Right now, there's a lot of things that we've been working on when I retire. I definitely want to stick close to track and field. I'm still going to be working my sponsor, Puma. I'm going to be ambassador for life. I have my own restaurants, which we're trying to make into a franchise.
Wow.
I have a company that we just started, Enator, which is in insoles. And also, I'm trying to work on a clinic with my foundation to try to help the less fortunate athletes when they get injured and stuff. So there's a lot of things that I'm working on right now to try to get up to a certain level. So they're all in the pipeline and getting ready.
What would you charge me to race you?
Charge you? Oh, my God. It would be too easy, so I wouldn't charge you. I'd make it free.
All right. I'd like a piece of you. So you tell me the time and the place, Usain, and all. How much do you think you've never seen me? You don't know what kind of great athlete I am, but how many meters would you spot me and you'd be able to beat me in the 100?
You sound kind of confident, so probably you run a little bit. So I'll give you like 30 meters maybe.
30 meters. Well, I'm 60 years of age.
Oh, no, definitely like 40 then.
and I'm white too, you're saying.
Well, you do some running and you sound confident, so I have to be careful. When people sound confident, that means they do a little bit of running or some exercise, so they're like, yeah, I can do something, you know what I mean?
I might intimidate you, though. I might get in your. My slowness may get in your head a little bit and throw you off a little bit. Hey, good luck with the movie. It was a pleasure watching you, not only in London, also Rio. Got a chance to do that in person in London.
I appreciate it.
But
thank you very much.
Good luck with that, and safe travels. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Usain Bolt. I think he bowed out gracefully. He didn't want a piece of this. I like that he didn't know how old I was, and then all of a sudden I tell, oh, no, I'll give you 40 meters. He'd still beat me. Yeah, Paul.
He's smooth.
He got a great laugh.
Eating an apple, talking
Oh,
some
yeah.
track.
Yeah. That's good. Good stuff.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.